first times the second minus the first times the derivative of the second all over the second squared. Yes? Again, same as product rule. And say it like that. Change your flashcard, whatever you need to do. None of the book says it like that, because then you won't flip the two up. Always derivative of the first times the second. In both cases. Okay? So great. So we have our derivative. I want to know when this thing is, let's say, undefined first. When is this thing undefined, and how can I figure that out, Katie? I asked, how can I figure out when this thing is undefined? Yeah, so when does that happen? Guys, what's happening here? Is this the same thing again? Yeah, set the denominator equal to 0. So when x equals what? Okay? So I want to know when the derivative equals 0. So what do I need to do in that case, Joanna? Yeah. So I got, so undefined, I have x equals 0, okay? Equal to 0, let's see, let's go x cos x minus sine x. Now this one I wouldn't expect you to know without a calculator, but I want you to calculate for me, when does this thing equal 0 on your calculator? I want to know the x values you can input into this function to find when the derivative equals 0, okay? Just graph it and give me one of them, if there is any. So I want to know when that thing equals 0, when that numerator crosses the x-axis. Because that's when that thing will equal 0. What's happening on your graphs, guys? What is it? Did someone just sing a song? Is that what you just did? We're like, there's a bunch of them. What did you just say? Oh, it is. Oh, it's crazy. I see. Yeah. It is crazy. You see it? There's a whole bunch of places when that numerator equals 0. You see it? Jessica, do you see all those places? And here's what's happening. Just as Jesse said, it keeps on going between -1 and 1. This thing is going to have a ton of local mins and maxes because it's going to keep on doing this. Just like a sine graph does. Does that make sense? Even though the limit, as x approaches infinity approaches 0, you're still going to go up and down, wiggle, 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 wiggle. And every time you do that, you have a local min or max. Isn't that fun? All right, 4.2 notes for tonight. You text us to do tomorrow. Tomorrow at midnight.